That's really sad. What? Oh, it's too early in the day to make me cry, SCP. You can't be doing this. Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to SCP-6330, Guardians of the Innocent by the Rubber. As I always say, make sure you check out the original video in the description. I'll post it for you and we're going to dive right into the video. Make sure you like it if you like it. If you don't like it, don't.
The knight slayed the evil dragon. He hid its severed head back into the cave, thus banishing its evil spirit from ever touching the light.
It's a very small
As
dragon.
he closed the book and looked at his daughter, she was already fast asleep. He carefully stood up and picked up the teddy bear which had fallen to the floor, then slowly tucked it into the girl's arms. He then tiptoed out of the room. Darn, left my phone in the room. And so, he returned to his daughter's room.
Not my phone.
When he opened the door, he saw the teddy bear struggling on top of a dragon of its size, swinging a sword valiantly. They stopped when they saw him entering the room. He couldn't believe what he'd seen. He rubbed his eyes clear.
I mean, to be fair, I wish my teddy bears could do that. I used to do the old Toy Story thing where I would always try and hide around a corner and spy on my teddies and my toys to see if I could catch them in the act moving. They never did.
And looked again. But the dragon had disappeared, and the teddy bear returned to a motionless state in his daughter's arms, as if nothing had happened. Goodness gracious, mine's playing tricks on me. Almost thought I'm back at work again. Is this what happens when you work at the Foundation for near 5 years? He retrieved.
Probably. The Foundation, I feel like if you even survive 5 years, you're probably... You may not be physically dead, but I don't think your soul is functioning as well as it should. You're probably dead inside at that point. I would be, unless I was with, like, SCP-999.
Retrieved his phone on the table and made to the door, all the while having his eyes fixed on the teddy bear. After making sure of everything, he closed the door.
Little button eyes.
No, that's definitely an anomaly. I'm bringing them to the facility soon. Might want to prepare some popcorn. Hello, everybody.
Hang on a minute. So, did he willingly give something that he suspected was an anomaly to his daughter? Because I don't think he's winning any Father of the Day awards anytime soon.
I'm the Rubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Esoteric Class Object SCP-6330. SCP-6330, also known as the Guardians of the Innocents, is a phenomenon affecting stuffed animals worldwide, though is most common in teddy bears. Manifestation of the phenomenon is referred to as a sleepwalker event. Sleepwalker events occur only within the households of families with young children, typically between the ages
Damn it,
of
it's
1 to
always the families with the young kids that get all the SCP action. Maybe I want some SCPs in my life. Where's the love for the 20 to 35-year-olds?
14. Events begin with the manifestation of entities referred to as SCP-6330-2. These creatures typically blend with shadows and somewhat resemble creatures associated with fantasy, such as dragons or ogres, and will always manifest beneath a child's bed. 633
Joke's on you, I'm gonna space under my bed. They'll be squished.
0-2 instances depict behavior indicating that they intend to hunt or prey upon sleeping children. Conversely, SCP-6330-1 are stuffed animals already present in a child's room. However, they appear to be non-anomalous prior to 6330-2 manifestations.
Oh.
6330-1
I see. So the teddy bears only animate in response to a threat. Surely the threat would be 6300-1 then, and the teddy bears, because they come afterwards, would then be 6330-2. That's just my take on it. Oh my god, there's something in my eyeball.
have been shown to instantaneously manifest small wooden medieval weaponry in order to combat 6330-2 and presumably
Make a
protect
wooden
the
pistol.
child.
Pooh!
Battles are recorded to last upwards of 20 minutes and are always near silent. In most observed cases, SCP-6330-1 emerged victorious, but are
The
severely
teddies
wounded
win.
during the skirmish.
Aw.
Torn wool and stuffing are common. And following all known events, 6330-1 instances have died due to their injuries.
They die?
Prior to death, the instance will drag the corpse of 6330-2 back under the bed frame and demanifest. After a short while, it will re-emerge and attempt to climb the bed. 6330-1 will then embrace its child and pass away.
That's really sad. What? Oh, it's too early in the day to make me cry, SCP. You can't be doing this. You can't give me a cute teddy bear and then like, be like, oh, they're gonna cuddle up to their children and die. That's horrible.
A test was conducted on the grounds of Site 44, where a researcher's 7-year-old daughter was chosen as a subject. Placed in a humanoid containment room, she was soothed to sleep using a teddy bear, to which the researcher claimed that she had a strong emotional attachment. All right, subject and the teddy bear ready. I hope it works this time.
What unlucky employee at the foundation had their daughter nominated for this as well? Can you imagine?
The team waited and observed the room for hours, yet nothing happened. Only the girl's quiet snoring could be heard as the team watched on intently. As hours went by, they were beginning to feel tired. They yawned and stretched.
Oh God,
With all
don't
due
say
respect,
yawning.
sir, we've done.
I can't handle. I'm very susceptible when people say like yawns and stuff. My Twitch chat does this to me all the time. Twitch.tv/Kookiee. But they're always trolling me about yawning and stuff. It just makes me compulsively yawn. So I'll be sitting there like, not even needing to, but just yawning out of a suggestion, and I hate it.
Done this experiment about 13 times already. Starting to lose track of what we're supposed to be doing here. The hell am I doing with some young girl and a teddy bear at work? Just a little more. Hang in there. This is it. I can feel it. Oh, look. Sure enough, after hours of waiting, 6330-2 manifested under the subject's bed. The whole room was in high spirits once more.
They don't look
A pair
very
of
happy
large,
about it.
scaly clawed hands emerged from the shadow underneath and grasped the rim of the bed. 6330-2, which took the form of a dragon, revealed itself, causing a stir in the room. For the next 5 minutes, the dragon patrolled the room, moving silently and methodically, unaware of the surrounding surveillance cameras which the research team used to watch in awe. The dragon turned towards the sleep.
That would be actually really quite scary. Can you imagine a frickin'... Although, I don't understand why it would pace for 5 minutes. Logically, if it was after the child, it would just go for the child straight away, right? Although maybe it, like, if it's just appeared into consciousness, it's probably trying to get, like, a bearing of itself, I guess. I don't know.
Sleeping girl. It poised itself at the foot of the bed, then stretched its arms out towards the girl. It gaped its jaw wide, brandishing rows of pointed teeth and a forked tongue. As it prepared to lunge at the girl, 6330-1, the teddy bear, rose and stood atop the girl's body. It then drew a small sword and shield seemingly out of thin air. Despite having no fingers, its hand skillfully twirled the sword and banged on the shield, as if taunting
Yeah,
the
you
dragon.
get that dragon!
But the dragon ignored the teddy bear. Instead, it threw its jaw against the girl. With a leap, the teddy bear quickly closed the gap and sliced off one of the dragon's eyes.
Ooh.
The dragon grunted painfully and quietly. It clutched its wound, which was now leaking a viscous black liquid.
There are so many roller coaster of emotions in this fight.
The bear jumped down and ripped off a small piece of fabric from the bed sheets to quickly cover the dragon's wound. What's it doing? Is it helping its enemy? No, more like it's trying to reduce the mess and evidence of the battle. The entities clashed their sword and fangs against one another in a fierce
please don't
battle
say the
for 9
teddy
minutes.
dies.
Then, the dragon struck the teddy bear with a heavy slap that sent it flying across the room. Oh no, Teddy! The teddy bear stood back up.
Oh my God, that's my reaction, Teddy.
Its hands now covered in wool stuffing, but it was not deterred by the damage. With the look of determination on their faces, they charged at each other again, but stopped dead in their tracks when the sleeping girl stirred slightly. Both entities stole a brief glance at her. The assistant said under his breath, "Come on, girl, go back to sleep." When she settled again, they resumed their fight. After 20 minutes,
Tell you what though, for a bad guy, the dragon's very polite. At least he waits till the girl's actually sleeping before he does anything.
Both entities were heavily scarred and damaged. The teddy bear sprinted from one side of the room towards the dragon, then leaped into the air and landed a fatal thrust, slicing its neck. The dragon's lifeless body fell onto the floor. The whole room cheered
What a
quietly.
play!
Having caught its breath, the teddy bear rose from its knee and dragged the dragon back under the bed.
I swear to God, if this teddy bear dies.
For a moment, the containment cell looked like nothing had happened at all. The girl continued to sleep soundly, and the team was beginning to feel restless again. That is, until the teddy bear emerged once again from underneath the bed, prompting the team to cheer quietly.
That is
The
not
damaged
quiet.
teddy bear placed its sword and broken shield on a nearby table,
Please don't
then
die.
dragged itself up the bed next to the girl. It then lay down beside her. It seemed to have noticed the camera, as a small woolen thumb protruded from its round hand, giving a thumbs up to the spectators.
Okay, that's really cool. Okay,
Its head flopped on-
okay, that's pretty good on the teddy bear, you know?
to the girl's cheek and became motionless. Upon conclusion of this test, MTF Iota 12 conducted a heavy investigation of the bed. 6330-2's corpse was not discovered beneath the bed frame, though trace amounts of the aforementioned black substance were found. Samples taken revealed it to be composed of raw hemoglobin and water, though its viscous nature and other physical properties
Hemoglobin and water. Yeah, that's pretty peculiar considering it's black and viscous. Hemoglobin and water would not cause black viscous liquid.
do not support the discovery.
Yeah,
The 6330-1 instance was removed and placed in secure storage. It has to date shown no further anomalous properties. Many years later, a call was filed to local authorities by a family in Cambridge, England. They claimed to have discovered footage of a sleepwalker event in their son's room. The footage was seized and all family members were administered amnestics.
I like the Men in Black reference. It's actually pretty well done. I like that.
It was midnight. The child's bed swayed slightly as 6330-2, which had taken the form of an unknown monster
goblin!
with muscular frame, stood upright.
Oh god, I can't. I watched the first episode of Goblin Hunter the other day, and like, okay, if you've got a good stomach and are okay with graphic things, then go for it. Watch Goblin Hunter, but I'm just giving you a warning. You will know why this scene got me when I've just seen it. Oh my
It
goodness.
brandished its set of claws and readied to spring on the
That is a lot
child.
scarier than the
In
dragon.
defense, the child's teddy bear suddenly stood up with a bow. It drew a few arrows from its quiver and quickly shot at the monster. One of the arrows struck 6330-2's
Ooh.
canine-like snout. They fought tooth and nail
That
for
would
30
hurt.
minutes, making it the longest sleepwalker event to date. Eventually, the monster had the teddy bear pinned to a nearby wall,
No.
seemingly trying to strangle it. It pulled out one of the arrows lodged in its arm and plunged it into the teddy bear's chest.
Teddy!
Oh no. No. Not like this. Come on, Teddy. You can do this. Just when it appeared that the monster was victorious, the teddy bear reached behind its back and pulled out a small wooden handgun.
The gun!
Wait a minute.
It pulled out a gun. I called it. Rewind. I called it. You know what to do. I said they pull out the gun.
And presumably
Make a
protect
wooden
the
pistol.
child.
Pull.
Battles are recorded. A gun? It pointed the gun against the monster's forehead and fired. The shot made minimal
I
noise,
called
and the
it.
monster fell limp onto the ground. Black viscous fluid sprayed on the wall. The teddy bear then dragged the monster's body under the bed, limping all the way. When it returned, the teddy bear climbed up a desk and reached
What?
for a pen and a piece of paper, then started writing. When it was done, it limped its way back into the child's
Oh,
arm.
please say it
Then
doesn't die.
it stretched its arm wide, never to move again. I really hope that's not the end of him. Damn it, he's a good man. Bear, I mean, protecting the
I love the voices of the script that they do in the. I'll give him that. The Rubber does some really good scripts
Child
in his
like that.
videos.
Have we got whatever the bear was writing? I have it here. Hate to break it to you, buddy. That, can it, and give it to me. After reading the note, tears started rolling down his cheek. Told ya. Hello, Timothy.
No.
Thank you for always taking care of me. It really was fun. I was able to
I'm gonna
repay
cry.
the favor by protecting you.
I'm gonna cry.
Unfortunately, I am hurt. and I need to go. I'm too weak to stay, and I just hope that you'll remember me. It's been fun living with you. I've enjoyed my time under your care. Going into this, I knew this would happen, with the sleepwalkers coming for you. But I'm just happy I could do my job. Goodbye, my friend.
Aww.
I hope I may see you soon.
Oh, that's such a wholesome SCP. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Man, y'all can't keep recommending these cute ass like teddy bears, like 2295 as well. Oh my days, I can't, man. These cute ass little teddies. I hope I had a teddy when I was younger that did that for me. They probably did, to be honest. That was a really wholesome one. I really like that one. You guys need to recommend more wholesome ones. We can't keep getting things like the Yule Man every single time, okay? I know they're entertaining and it's good content, but like, please recommend me more cutesy ones like this. I will do my best not to cry. I'm a very emotional person, okay? I cry at happy things, I cry at sad things, I cry at everything. So yeah, you want to see me crying more? Then please do let me know any more recommendations you have in the comments. And as I said before, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, then don't like it. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great one. And yeah, subscribe. Bye.